Hey everyone, Woohoo here once again with some more stuff that I bought at the coin shop fairly recently. I went out and spent a few bucks getting some coins, basically riffling through their World Coin Bin and seeing what they had. So what do you say we take a look at what we got? And we're going to start with this one. This was a bit of a mistake on my end, as I thought I did not have this particular coin. This is Taiwan, 10 cents from the 20s. That's Republic of China year 27 across the top. I'm not up on my Republic of China calendar, so I can't say exactly for sure what this was, what year that is, but I want to say it's like 1929 or something around there. I think the one that I already had is a different year than this example. So, I went ahead and got that thinking I didn't already have it, but turns out I already did. While we're on the subject of Chinese holdings, Hong Kong, $1, 1978. This is back when it was still a British possession, as you can see by Queen Elizabeth II right there. It's a different design than the Hong Kong dollars I already have, and I think this is the same size as the ones that currently circulate, so I can't imagine that these are demonetized. I know there's a larger version of that type that probably is. Speaking of demonetized things, we go to this one. 10 centavos, 1959 from Mexico there. Not super valuable, not the kind of thing that you can spend nowadays due to the revaluation of the peso in the early 90s, but it's a type I didn't already have. And so I thought I'd get it for me. Let's see. Speaking of Spanish-speaking countries, same coin, but different years, 1901 and 1909 from Uruguay. 2 centésimos. How's that for an interesting denomination there? They've got some scratches across the front in more or less the same place, which was a little unfortunate. I thought they were silver at first, which is why I got them. But I later researched them and found out they weren't. Neither is this, but I knew that going in. 1 centavo, Fray Bartolomé de las Casas, República de Guatemala in 1964. So 1 centavo from Guatemala. I guess is still technically legal tender, even though it probably wouldn't be worth very much. This is another big old coin here, an aluminum coin, 2 shilling, 1946, from Austria. Not valid currency anymore, as it's been replaced by the euro, of course, but another pre-euro type coin that I didn't already have, and I had never seen before. I have, however, seen this, a halfpenny from Great Britain from 1924, King George V. On this side, this is Queen Elizabeth II's grandfather. He died in 1936, I want to say. So that's rather neat. I already have this particular type, but it's a year that I do not already have. In fact, I think this is my new oldest halfpenny in my collection, which is kind of neat. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yes, these. I picked up a whole bunch of these. These are cash coins, obviously, East Asian cash coins. These particular ones are Korean, and how can you tell? The characters on the front, Sangpyeongtongbo. Whenever you see those, it's a pretty good chance it is Korean. And if you turn these over to the other side, these were both minted. That's the mint mark up top, meaning whole. I forget what exactly that means, but I think you can pin the year down based on these markings, the mint mark and the furnace series numbers, furnace markings, things like that. I don't remember exactly what year I had these pinned down to, but I want to say it's at least 1850 something, 1852 maybe, these two. What else we got here? More cash coins. I'm going to zoom the camera out so we can take a look at all of these at once. They are from the same emperor. Let me see if I'll get up my little handy guide to these coins before I say anything that I'm not supposed to. And yeah, this is the Qianlong Emperor, which puts this coin in the mid to late 18th century, roughly. And you'll notice on the back, these are the Manchu script on the back here. As I'm beginning to learn, means these are essentially the mint marks of these coins. The bottom three here are all the same. Public Works Office, and I want to say this one was also a Beijing mint, but I can't remember off the top of my head. If I remember it in the editing, and I'll put a little caption down below. And this is the only one, I believe this is Bu Ji. Again, not a Beijing mint. I can't remember exactly where. I'm still learning, so I haven't quite gotten it all in my head, but an annotation will be down below once I figure out where that is. But you see 5 of those that I didn't already have. Now, all of those coins that you saw up there, I purchased for about $2 total. $2 in total. There was another one, incidentally, an Indian 1 paisa from 1967 I forgot to take out, but you'll see that one up on the Coin Dictionary in a few days. So all of that, oh, these two as well. This one right here, one I didn't have before, República de Honduras, 1951, but it's tarnished to all heck, 50 centavos de lempira, so 50 cents of a lempira. It's scratched up, it's basically cull, I want to say, but you'll see down there, 0.900, 90% silver. This is roughly the size of a quarter, so I'd reckon this would probably be worth about, you know, melt value nowadays is about what, $5, $6 for something like this? So that was pretty neat. I picked that up for like a dime. And this one's also pretty worn, but it's an Australian 6p from 1921, again featuring George V. This is worn slick practically, but it's still identifiable. And it is still sterling silver, if I'm not mistaken, 92.5% silver. So not the greatest example of one, but hey, I picked one up for really, really cheap. There are 2 more things that I picked up as well, and the shop owner did, in fact, realize that these were silver. So for both of these upcoming coins, he charged me a total of $8. But I think I still made out pretty well on these here. It's unfortunate that this one has a big scratch across the obverse of King George VI, but what a beautiful 1944 shilling otherwise from the UK. This is the English crest with the singular lion sitting atop the crown there. So if we take the average, I paid about $4 for this coin, 50% silver. And this other one that I'm going to show you is probably what tipped him off to the fact that it was silver in the first place, because he probably recognized this one here. This is 72% silver, as you can see up there. Mexican silver, 50 centavos from 1921. It's a shame, it looks like someone tried to drill a hole in that one right there. You can kind of see the A in the word estados kind of bulging out there. I think someone tried to drill a hole into this one and make it into a pendant or a keychain or what have you. But it's probably cleaned, as you can see some abrasions right around where my thumb is running right there. But hey, it is still 72% silver and a nicely sized coin on top of that. So that is my recent pickups for this particular month, and I am always on the lookout for world coins that I do not already have in my collection, which, as you can see here, with the exception of one piece right there, I was largely successful at. So thank you all for being patient with me through this world coin hunt, and I will see you next time when I've got some more purchases to talk about. I will see you then.